I'm a head coach in the Big Ten. It's the best conference in America. Sometimes it's like, whew, it's, I wouldn't say overwhelming, but it's like awing a little bit. And then it's like, gosh, but it's so cool. This is the time to take chance. This is the time to take risk. This is the time to grow your wrestling. I was from Moberly, Missouri, a little rural town in central Missouri, and was recruited to go wrestle in Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. I liked winning, I think, more than I liked anything, and I won most at wrestling. Early in my career, I was frustrated, I was immature, and probably wasn't a lot of fun to coach or be on a team with. I probably didn't wrestle for all the right reasons when I was younger, and through college really fell in love with the sport. All right, let's go, find your guy, look in, let's go, hustle. And I was like, this is something I could do. I probably wanted my own program from day one. It's just kind of how I'm wired. So I think what changed was the fact that I was accepting being overruled less and less. Ultimately, it's my vision that gets to be expressed. It's the opportunity to really show people that I've got an ability to compete at the highest level, not as an assistant or as an associate, but as a head. You're not the first candidate, or you're not the second candidate. You look at Ed Ogeron at LSU. I bet the people at LSU are glad they picked their third or fourth choice, you know? From the personal standpoint, though, I do have a chip on my shoulder, and it has nothing to do with that I wasn't Maryland's first choice, but the fact that maybe it took me 12 years to become a head coach, that definitely fuels me. One of my first days on the job was actually at the Big Ten head coaches meeting. It's an intimidating room, right? But at the same time, it's a room I feel like I belong in. Some of the coaches, the high-profile guys in our sport, have won multiple national championships, been on world teams, have Olympic medals. You look at football, Bill Belichick wasn't an awesome football player. Mike Krzyzewski was a, sixth man at Army. It's funny, for whatever reason, wrestling has this different feel to it, but it's definitely an issue. I just tell people, look at results. You've got to be, can't waver, can't waver. Day one on the job, when I got to College Park, I got to meet with the team, and I told those guys, I looked them right in the face, and I said, this program doesn't change with our first recruiting class or our second recruiting class. This program changes right now, today, with the kids in this room.
I'll remember this for forever, as he said that, like, beside my kids and my wife, you guys are the most important people in my life right now. It's our decisions, it's our daily life decisions. Like, we could make it go one way or we could make it go another way.
Coach Clemsen, he really wants the program to be built on accountability and faith.
Do you know what I am keeping score of? Who's coachable? Who's responding? Who's listening? Who's developing? Who's evolving?
Accountability, it all starts with that. And then just having faith in the process and what we're doing here, and faith in yourself. We joke about it all the time. We're like, man, think about if they kept Kyle Snyder and Miles Martin and all those guys, and it's where the program would be.
It's not going to be easy to get caliber talent like that to stay home, but that's our job. 1, 2, 3, go out. You want to come have a wall built to you? There's a wall behind me right here, a blank wall. That wall is, I'm saving it for our first Big Ten champ and our first multiple-time All-American and our first national finalist and our first national champ. Those are the guys that are going to be highlighted there. You have to live differently. You have to be different. And I want kids that are a part of Turtle Power to be different. If you want to be somebody that builds something, if you want to be the face of a program, this is a great place to come do it.